Hey guys, so I know it's a little bit early before finals week and all those testing things, but I kind of want to be ahead of the game because I know that my AP test for the AP class that I'm taking this year is coming up pretty soon, and it's about time to start studying for it. So I just want to be ahead of the game, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips on how to study, how to cram for, it could be for any test, but finals week is coming up for people in a couple months, so it's kind of early, but oh well. But yeah, so I'm just going to give you some of the tips that I use. So let's get studying. So the first thing that I like to do is when I study or when I'm doing a ton of homework or I'm cramming or I'm editing a video, my number one thing is putting up my hair. It doesn't matter whether I put in a bun or a ponytail, but my hair has to be up. Otherwise, I just have a really hard time concentrating. Tip 2. Flashcards. Flashcards are one of the most important things to me. Like, I use them a lot for like Spanish class. I use them for my AP World Human. Mixing classes up. My AP World History class. The book I got a study book for it, and it came with some flashcards, so they help me a lot. I use them for a lot of classes. Like, I even use them for math, because in pre-calculus there tends to be a lot of equations you have to remember and formulas, and so I use them for that as well. In chemistry, like almost in all of my classes, I use flashcards to study because flashcard. Right, so tip 3. Don't get overwhelmed. Take frequent breaks. Let's say you work 30 minutes and take like a 5-minute break. Listen to your favorite song. Go walk into the living room, see how your family's doing. Go get a drink of water, something healthy. But you need to take frequent breaks. Otherwise, first off, remember the stuff that you're studying isn't going to stick. And who wants to sit at a table for hours and hours and hours? I think we're on 4 now. Keep your study guides. Some teachers don't give study guides. A lot of my teachers give study guides. Keep every study guide from the year. I know that sounds like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be having to keep all of these papers and stuff. Put them in your desk or put them in a folder so you don't have to carry them around with you every day, but keep them because you can get all the information without having to search through all of your books and all of your notes of every single chapter to find the most important information. I like to listen to music when I study, so I just pop the headphones in and just zone into that world of whatever you're listening to and studying whatever class. Singing songs, even though it makes you feel so stupid, and making rhymes and stuff with information that you need to remember, it makes it stick into your memory. Step 7. The light is so bad right now. Going through your notes and highlighting or boxing or writing in different colors and will help you remember. So if you go through and you highlight the important things, that way when you go through again, you don't have to search for the important information. So I usually highlight important things when I'm taking the notes. That way, when I need to study for them later on that week or whenever my next test or quiz is coming up, I know that that's what I need to know. It's important. Alright, so tip 685,000 billion. Just kidding. I think this is tip like 10 or 9 or something like that. Make a list of once you've gone through a couple times and you think you got it and you still have a couple things that you just really want to focus on. What I would do is write like the topic name down or write the definition or whatever the page it's on and put it on like a sticky note next to your bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, just look over it really quick before you leave for school, and that way it's kind of fresh in your mind before you take your test so you're fine. Don't stress. I know it's hard not to cram, and I cram a lot too because I always push things off. I'm a horrible procrastinator. I could probably win a world record. But don't. You're not gonna remember everything unless you have a photographic memory, in which case everyone in the world hates you. I'm just kidding, but you're not gonna be able to remember everything, so don't really stress that much about it. Just do your best, try to get all of the main topics, and there are going to be questions that you miss and you're just going to have to deal with that. And tip 11, so get a lot of sleep. I know, I'm really bad at getting a lot of sleep. Why did I just say I hate sleeping? It's such a lie. I love to sleep. Sleeping is one of my favorite things. But I always feel so awake right before I go to bed at night. Just because the world hates me. And so I tend to stay up late and later and later. And then it's a couple hours before I have to get up for school and But go to bed an hour early. Get more rest. And eat breakfast. Eating breakfast is hard for me sometimes because I don't like eating breakfast. But eat it. It helps you, makes your mind awake, and take a healthy lunch. If you eat lunch at school, get a salad bar if your school has a salad bar. Eat healthier, that way your body is in shape. Alright guys, so I hope I helped you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. Like and subscribe. I want to apologize because I know it's been almost a month since I posted my last video. It's pretty bad, but there's been a ton of stuff going on at home. I've been crammed with work and school, and just a lot of family issues have been going on. So I've had absolutely no time to film or do anything. So don't worry. I'll be moving soon, so my ugly space place. I really cannot talk today. The ugly space that I record in right now, like, you can see the top of the bunk bed because I am living in the same room as my younger sister, and it's not cute, I know that, and I'll be getting a better camera and, a better room, and I'll be moving soon, so don't worry about that right now. Just do it because it will get better. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I have a Twitter, and it's at ceremony with 2 I's, and I'll have the link below. And I also have an Instagram, same name, at ceremony 2 I's. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys use any of my tips, or want to talk to me, just go ahead and come talk to me. But I wish you guys the best for your tests, and see you guys soon.